Hi there! For today's video, we are gonna talk about my skincare empties.
We welcome you to the show.
Before we start, I just want to show you how my skin looked like exactly a year ago, which is I'm gonna put here. And also, I'm gonna show you my skin right now without makeup right here. I've been suffering from an acne-prone skin for 7 years now. At first, I was struggling into how I'm gonna deal with acne, especially I didn't have it as a teenager. And so it affected my confidence, the way I socialize, and all that not fun stuff. But now I know how to handle it. I know how to take care of my skin more. I've been honestly looking forward to film this video because I have a box right here. It's an overflowing box. This box is it's from yours. They have sent me a product before. Unfortunately, it's not part of my skincare empties because I'm currently still using it, but I love this brand. They're a clean beauty brand, which is great. Hence, I'm using their box to store the products that I've used. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. So I will be starting off with the makeup remover. So this is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. The one that I have been using is the one for normal, sensitive skin. This is the most repurchased makeup remover I've ever used this year. Yeah, I think it's the only one actually that I've used this year, and I just keep repurchasing it. For now, this is the safest. It is hypoallergenic and it's been working for me for the whole 2021. Next, we have of course the cleanser. So for the cleansers, I have 4 that I've used this year. First, let me show you my most repurchased cleanser, which is the CeraVe. This is the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. This is a gentle cleanser. I first used it when I had the worst breakout of my life. It's really good, especially if you do have an oily skin like me. My skin is very oily during summertime and it doesn't dry your skin out like the other cleansers. It's gentle yet effective. It's way better than Cetaphil. If you're using Cetaphil right now, if it works for you, continue using that. Please don't just switch just because someone told you so. But for me, because I've used Cetaphil before and I decided switching to this brand because I felt like nothing was happening. My skin was not improving. I mean, it's just a cleanser, right? You're just gonna wash it off after, but I feel like every step of a skincare routine is crucial because one step can affect the improvement of your skin. There was one time actually where it got so hyped up by the skincare content creators in TikTok. This product was so hard to find, and so I had to jump in and look into other gentle cleansers similar to CeraVe. So I found this affordable cleanser, and this is the dirtiest bottle that you're gonna see. I don't know if you can see it. This is the Inkalis Salicylic Acid Cleanser. It is a good cleanser, especially if you do have acne prone skin and if you're breaking out. I think it is a gentle salicylic acid cleanser. The only thing I don't like about this product, it smells like this bug. It's a green bug. I'm gonna put it right here. It smells like that, which is weird. I guess it's because it's a simple formula that they have. There's a bit of a drying effect on your skin after your cleansing, but I think that it is effective. It's not top of my list. It's good if your skin is not that sensitive. But this one, I did not repurchase it. And then the next cleanser is the Iunique. So this is the Iunique Centella Bubble Cleansing Foam. This is the one. It was sent to me by Iunique and I ended up repurchasing this product. I love it so much. The CeraVe and Iunique are like on the same rank because they're both really good. The fact that it has Centella asiatica, just to give you a background about it, it is a good ingredient if, like, for example, you're suffering from irritation. Centella helps with improving your skin or restoring your skin barrier. And then the last one, this is the Selfless by Hyram. I got the Daily Gel Cleanser. I got this from Sephora, and the reason why I got it is because I was looking for something similar from Iunique. It has Centella, which I talked a lot about, and then the green tea as well. Green tea mainly helps in like the redness of your skin. And yeah, so I've used this and it's good. However, I don't think I'm gonna repurchase it. First, the packaging is not the greatest, but also it's kind of similar to this. So with all the cleansers that I've used this year, I'm gonna recommend you this too. They have different ingredients, but they're both gentle and it's good if you do have a sensitive skin. So that is that for the cleansers. Moving on to essence. I only have one essence that I kept repurchasing. I have 4 of this product. Actually, I have 2 in my shelf. This is from cosrx. This is the Advanced Nail 96 Mucin Power Essence. My skin tends to be really dry every time I'm breaking out, and this helps keeps the hydration and the moisture of my skin. I would recommend it to you if your face is really drying out from all all the chemicals or all the active ingredients that you're applying to your face, this is gonna help in improving the texture of your skin. My skin is like a combination of oily and dry. I have dry surfaces, I get blotchiness sometimes, but then I also have my T-zone and it gets very oily, like right now. I didn't put highlighter in any part of my face and it looks like I did because I have an oily skin, but I think I like it. I can't go on without this during winter time. I mean, but that can change because our skin changes. This is my most repurchased product that I have in the box. Cosrx is known to be affordable, so I would totally recommend it. I think I'm gonna create a video about solely this product because it's a skin savior. The next part of this video, I'm gonna be talking about the serums that I have, and I have quite a lot of the Ordinary serums. I'm gonna start with my most repurchased serum. This is the Ordinary Niacinamide. It has 10% of niacinamide and zinc 1%. This is a good ingredient for a skincare product to have. It mainly helps with acne scars, and I've shown like a 1-month results of my skin using this, and from there you can see how it drastically changed my skin. For this one, you'll have to be consistent in using it for you to see the results. I've seen reviews where other people had skin purging, but for this one I never had skin purging. It just improved my skin right off the bat, and I think that it is a good product, especially if you do have a lot of those acne scars that you want to get rid of. Guys, this is good, and as you can see, my acne scars are not that evident anymore. I mean, yes, I have makeup on right now, but before, even though I'm wearing makeup, you can still see the acne scars. Now you can only see the active acne that I have, not so much of the acne scars. So this really helps with acne scars. However, I stopped using this. If you find a serum that has like a lower percentage of niacinamide, I would suggest for you to go for that, especially if your skin is very sensitive, because this has 10% niacinamide. All right, next I have the hyaluronic acid. It helps mainly with the moisture of your skin. I think it works well with the 100% organic cold pressed rosehip seed oil. These two products mainly gave me the glowing look that I was aiming for. I think they're a really good serum combined. I would recommend them to you, though I don't recommend you guys to use them every day. I think using these products 2-3 times a week would be the maximum. Next is the second most repurchased serum that I have, which is the caffeine solution. It is a good product if you have a puffy eyes. I mainly apply it under my eyes because I tend to get like dark circles, and especially if I don't get enough sleep. The tip that I'm gonna give you for these, store them in your fridge, or if you have like those skincare mini fridge in your room, put them there, because I think I like them better when they're cold. I don't know if scientifically that's proven to work better, but for me, I think that they work better on me when they're cold. Next, I have the retinol, which I love. If you're in your 20s, because I'm in my late 20s and I regret not using the retinol during my early 20s, and I'm glad that it wasn't too late when I discovered them. I first used the retinol 0.2% in squalene, and I honestly didn't like it because I had a skin purging where I got irritations. My skin was red, but the hard-headed me still went on and used it, and I don't regret doing that because it ended up helping my skin so much. For the first 2 weeks, I had the skin purging, which is bad, and that's when I actually learned about skin purging, which is good because I got educated and I got to experience it firsthand. So after using 0.2%, I used the 0.5%. I would suggest with any skincare products, start with the lowest percentage. So currently, I'm still using the retinol and squalene, but this is now the retinol 1%. I have a video about this here. I'm also gonna put the link on the description box below. So I would 100% recommend it to you, and it's like the holy grail product that I've been looking for. That's all the Ordinary serums that I have emptied out this year. I only have one moisturizer that I'm gonna recommend to you, which I talked about a lot about. I have the Eucerin Urea Repair, and it has 5% urea on it, hence the name of the product. This is a good moisturizer if you have a dry skin, especially during winter time, because I'm from Ontario, so we get negative temperatures. I get like a really dry skin. The experience that I had for this one, I had an irritation around my lips where it was really drying out, and this helped me do it. Next, we have the sunscreen. First, I have the Cetaphil. It is the Pro Derma Control Oil Control. Okay, there's a lot of control, but you know what I mean. This is for oily skin. It has SPF 30, and it's from Cetaphil, and Cetaphil is known to be a gentle skincare brand. This one, I like it. It's just that it leaves a white cast. It's the same with this one. So this is the Aveeno Active Natural natural fresh essentials. It has daily nourishing moisturizer with vitamins A, C, and E. It has bomb ingredients and it also has SPF 30. These moisturizers are good. They're both affordable and you can find them anywhere, like any drugstore you can find them. However, it leaves white casts. If you're looking for a moisturizer that's good for sensitive skin, they did not irritate my skin at all. However, I did not repurchase them again. Next, we have the non-affordable ones. I mean, for me at least, because my budget with skincare, as much as possible, I want to go with like the low side because I want a skincare product that I can maintain in the long run. But I guess sunscreens are different because they're a must. I always say this, I've mentioned this a couple of times in my skincare routine videos. If you don't have sunscreen in your skincare routine, just don't do skincare because it's literally the same thing. Without sunscreen, your skincare routine, whatever it is, it's useless. Because I was like you, if you don't like sunscreen because of the white cast, then these products are what you have to purchase. Alright, let's start with Ulta MD. It's Ulta MD Skincare UV Clear Broad Spectrum and has 46 SPF. So it has niacinamide, which again I mentioned earlier is a good ingredient if you do have an acne prone skin, and it has zinc oxide as well. So it's kind of the same thing as the ordinary niacinamide serum. This is good, especially if your skin gets irritated easily. It has a bit of a white cast though, like a tiny bit. And then this one, Super Goo, I discovered it recently and I'm almost done with it. It's not totally empty yet, but I feel like it's gonna be empty by the end of this year, so I'm showing it on this video. This is the Super Goo Unseen Sunscreen. It has SPF 40 and it's water resistant for 40 minutes. I think that it's non-irritant as well. It doesn't say it, it doesn't claim it, but for me, it didn't irritate my skin. It serves like as a good primer before putting in my makeup or my foundation. It doesn't leave white cast at all because it's expensive. I don't want to show a sample, but I'm gonna show it just a tiny bit, okay, because it's very expensive and I'm cheap, so I'm just gonna show you a tiny bit. See, it's like a drop of water, right? So I would recommend these two. My phone is dying. So these are the sunscreens that I would recommend to you. That's it. No, actually no, I have the chemical exfoliator, so it's this one. I have videos about this one as well. This is the AHA BHA Clarifying Treatment Toner. It is a gentle exfoliator or toner from cosrx, and if you are new to chemical exfoliation, I would recommend for you to try this one out. If you have a sensitive skin like me, I would totally recommend this. Sorry if I'm like rushing. You have no idea how many obstacles I had to go through just to film this video because my camera died on me.
It begins. I just walk out the door. Everybody looks, yeah, everybody pause. Got the style that'll fuck up your floor. Make you think twice for your ass for my coat. Nah, you ain't ready for it yet. I'm a